Good afternoon, everybody, and Happy New Year from us. My name is Brady Williamson.
And my name is Jeremy Brownstein.
And welcome to the 15th Annual Chinese New Year celebration here in downtown Fresno. How's it going today, Jeremy?
It's going great. A beautiful day for a parade. I'm glad that you can make it today.
Yes, thank you, and I'm glad to be with you today. It's about a high of 75 today, a little bit warm, a little bit of a breeze at times, so hopefully that kind of keeps the people around a little bit longer today. The heat doesn't scare them away.
Absolutely. Might have to dip into those pina coladas in the vending area.
We might have to. So real quick, Jeremy, just discuss with us a little bit the history of the parade.
So this is the 15th year of our celebration, and it's just grown. The first celebration was about 5 floats, and so we've really grown from there. We've added a festival component to the event, and it keeps growing every year.
Okay. And also a little bit about the history of Chinatown, the diversity, when it was founded, just anything you could say about that.
Fresno Chinatown is very unique in that it was the original home for 11 ethnic communities who first came to the Central Valley. Those include African American, Armenian, Basque, Chinese, Japanese, Italian, Portuguese, Mexican American, Germans from Volga, Russia, Greek, and Filipino communities. And so you had this very tight-knit group of communities living together in harmony. And that was about late 1800s. We don't have an exact date. Not much information like that stays around. And through the years, we've really held on to that diversity, and it's been an important characteristic of our community.
Yeah, and it's very symbolic of just the Central Valley in general.
Absolutely.
Really. A lot of diversity, a lot of different people from different backgrounds. Okay, so right now we're going to go ahead and we're going to send it to our good friends Josh and Danielle. Josh and Danielle, how you guys doing today?
Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Braden. Thank you very much for welcoming us to the 15th Annual Chinese New Year Parade. We're here on the corner of Kern and F Street. We're excited. Are you excited, Danielle?
I'm super excited. Today is beautiful. I've never been to the parade. And Josh, have you ever been here?
No, we're from Visalia and Tulare, so this is brand new to us, but we're excited. There's plenty of events and activities going on, so we want to thank you for welcoming us into your home to guide you through the parade. But if you do want to join us down here, there is plenty of time for you to come down. There's plenty of stuff to do down here, plenty of food, plenty of events. What are you looking forward to, Danielle?
Definitely the food and the drinks, but you know what? We're going to head it back to Jeremy and Braden because the parade's starting. Alrighty, back to you guys.
All right, guys, thank you very much. And here we have the Gumyo Taiko drummers with us.
And you can see that this group is made up of from children to older adults. It's really...
Yeah, a lot of different age groups as well.
Definitely an art.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was the Gumyo Taiko drummers. A great performance by them.
Wonderful. Now we're officially ready to get going.
Yes, so now we're off and running. But first, we want to take a moment and we want to introduce some of Chinatown's honored representatives.
This is historical. And by trying to bring in something like the Chinese New Year Parade is to try to bring people back. We're just trying to bring some historical facts to the younger generations to know what their heritage was.
Different people that have come have said, well, we thought it was going to be like San Francisco. And we said, no, it's like the Valley and it's like Fresno. And it's Fresno's Chinatown, which has always been extremely diverse. There are about 11 different ethnic communities that have called Chinatown home.
The school that I attended really was composed of all ethnic groups. The Italian, the German, the Mexican, the Japanese, Chinese. So the beautiful thing was, if you just mingle with each other at the time and you don't emphasize the segregations, you don't have the problem.
As each year I've been at this, I notice another building is either demolished or another building boarded up. When I was a child, teenager, young adult, I did not appreciate what I have in culture or historical value. What is the point of your existence if you're not passing down to your children's children the information of your historical family and culture and race. Without that information, history is lost.
And it looks like we have our first floats now starting to approach. What do we have right here, Jeremy?
Well, leading off is our organization, the Chinatown Revitalization, Inc., which was founded in 1995 by actually our Grand Marshal, Kathy Omachi. We consider her our walking history of Chinatown. And these students are from the Wong Association, so we are working on a number of projects to spread awareness that there is a Chinatown in Fresno, and there's a lot of great businesses and people down here. And these same line dancers will be performing after the parade, blessing a number of businesses, which is a spectacle all of its own. Businesses will hang a head of lettuce inside. They will have a ceremonial dance with drums and firecrackers, and the belief is that it's a new year and it's time to scare away those bad spirits and to start new. And so the blessing is very important for a number of businesses in our community.
Definitely a small town feel when you walk through here.
Absolutely. And these line dancers are from the John Chow Kung Fu School. They've participated in our parade every year, and it's always a colorful and professional display of this amazing performing art. And I think if you look out, there's actually some cabbage out in the route of the parade. So they've been doing a little blessing of Chinatown.
Yes.
And it looks like we have our Grand Marshal coming up, Kathy Omachi. She's the founder of our organization. She founded it in 1995, and she literally is the walking history of Fresno Chinatown. And she's being driven by Reggie in his 2002 Ford Mustang Rouge convertible from the Mustangs of the San Joaquin Car Club.
And now coming up, we have
Sam the Ram from Fresno City College. This year's zodiac sign is the Ram. And it's described as being a good time for love, peace, and being kind and popular. So it's a good year to have children. Sam the Ram will also be at Asian Fest this year, which is put on by Fresno City College, which will be happening Saturday, April 25th.
All right, Jeremy, so tell us a little bit about the Wong family.
Well, quietly moving along the parade route is the Wong Family Benevolent Association members of Fresno. This is an honorary group of multiple generations of the Wong family who gather regularly for fellowship and promotion of their presence in the community from their origins at the Confucius School, which is in the neighborhood of Chinatown in North Fresno, Clovis. And they continue to grow. They're a very large association. They actually help us put on this and organize the event today.
Here we see them pulling up in their big John Deere tractor.
We are in the Central Valley.
Yes, we are. The agricultural hub.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the Wong Family Benevolent Association.
And now here is our dragon. So looks like they're coming up. They're very excited.
And is there anything specific that this dragon represents?
So these are the traditional dragon dances seen all over the world, and they're welcoming good luck to the Fresno Chinese New Year. We actually have right now the Chinese God of Fortune, who is wishing everyone a good luck and prosperity, who is passing out candy.
Candy always wins us over.
Yes, absolutely. Here we have the Binju vehicle. Binju is driving a 1928 Model A car representing the Ying-Ong Association. The Ying-Ong Association is the oldest Chinese organization in Fresno.
Wow. All right, guys, so Josh is now ready for us with a friend, and we're going to toss it over to him.
Hey guys, we're here with Wah Ming and his daughter Yu Kyra. How are you enjoying the parade so far?
We're doing pretty good, yeah.
You said this is your first year here?
Yeah, it's the first year here. We didn't come here last year, but definitely this year was really sunny, so yeah, we're going to come out here.
I see your daughter's been watching the dragons run by.
Yeah, she was really excited for the dragon, so the entire time she was just asking for the dragon. It's her first time here for a parade. It's really my first time ever being at a parade, so it's pretty exciting.
Well, thank you very much for coming in. Hey guys, back to you.
All right, Josh, thank you very much.
Wonderful. And we just had PG&E pass by in their truck, and we want to thank them for being a huge sponsor with this event.
And so now
we have our first performance.
Yes. And the anticipation builds with this one as well, same as the Goomya drummers.
This is actually their second year. Yeah, they were with us last year and again this year, so they've definitely become a part of our tradition.
Yeah.
And that's something we like to promote to participants, is that we're a very diverse celebration, and the characteristics of the Central Valley are inherent in the diversity of the cultures that came here and made it really what it is today.
Yeah. All right, and now we have some Cub Scouts.
That's right. We have the PAC 199 is a member of the Sequoia Council Boy Scouts of America. Scouting focuses on 3 areas: moral strength and character, participating in citizenship, and development of physical, mental, and emotional fitness. We have 23 Cub Scouts with us today.
Boy Scouts of America. Co-sponsored by the Fresno Buddhist Church.
We have Rosie's Flower Shop, which was actually voted the best floral shop in Fresno, the winner of the 2012 Home and Garden Show, and also a proud sponsor of the 2015 Chinese New Year celebration. A wonderful business located right here in Fresno, Chinatown.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Now we have a performance.
ladies and gentlemen, Los Niños Azteca.
Another wonderful performance. A lot of good performances today. Dancers, drummers.
And it looks like there's another performance beginning.
Yeah. We have some fine young gentlemen doing it as well.
That's right. I hope he's available for private lessons.
Yeah, I could use some work on my footwork.
Absolutely.
Could also use one of those hats right about now.
Yeah, that would be really amazing to have right now. The sun is beating down on us.
Yeah.
Folks at home might not recognize us after that sunburn we might have at the end of the broadcast. It'll be a little red. There you have it.
And they get their round of applause. And now Josh is very popular, so we're going to kick it back over to him. Take it away, Josh.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit more about why you come back to the parade, Stephen?
Oh yeah, this is my second year. We've sort of have a tradition. We come every year for my girlfriend's birthday, and she comes for her birthday because it's like around the same time. So yeah.
Now you said you came here for the food. What food in particular are you looking forward to when you come to the parade?
I particularly like the chow mein and the egg rolls. That's pretty good.
And you're gonna stay cool while you're out here too. It's starting to get a little warmer outside on the street, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty bright outside, so just stay covered.
All right. Thank you very much, Stephen. Thank you guys. Back to you.
All right, Josh, thank you again. You're making a lot of friends over there.
That's right, that's right. And we just had the West Care AIDS Walk group from the Living Room, a project of West Care, pass by. They will be hosting the Fresno AIDS Walk October 17th at Woodward Park. Great cause, great community. They would love your support as well. And now we have up the Boys and Girls Club of the Central Valley. These are the El Dorado Boys and Girls Club with their ram decorated by the Torch Club. This club actually has 12,000 youth members on an annual basis. And here we go. We have the Cars and Coffee Fresno Club. Cars and Coffee Fresno by R Speed Lifestyle brings all types of makes and models together once a month. Any and all makes of cars are welcome. Events are open to the public, and it's a great type place to meet people that love cars. You can check them out on Facebook at R Speed Lifestyle website. And I'll tell you what, I've been to a few of their meets, and you see some exotic cars that most people would not expect to find in Fresno. Yeah. It's nice to dream, right?
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Empire Faithful. This is a 49ers booster club. They are a community give-back group from fundraising organizations such as the Relay for Life to the St. Baldrick's Foundation at Children's Hospital. They are also doing a free Easter egg hunt in the Sunset neighborhood of West Fresno. And they also have a batter-up softball tournament with other NFL booster clubs in June. And on August 29th, they will be holding their second annual Rise of the Empire season kickoff rally and car show. Next up, we're going to have a performance from the Purpose to Praise School of Dance, which is dedicated to bringing quality and affordable dance instruction to the Fresno area. And this group is actually very active, and they're a dedicated worship dance community. However, they're actually a dance studio, and they make a positive contribution to our society by inspiring young people to reach their full potential. And so we're just waiting for them to get started with their performance.
By inspiring these young people to reach their full potential.
And here we go.
Hey! Purpose to Praise School of Dance.
And a round of applause for the Purpose to Praise School of Dance.
If you'd like more information on the Purpose to Praise School of Dance, check out their Facebook page.
All right, and right now we still have Josh out here in the field. Of course, still making friends. Josh?
All right, guys, I'm really excited because I'm here with Austin he's working with me on the pronunciation, Halau Hula Ikala. Perfect. So tell us what it was like to dance here in the parade.
It's because I didn't get to do it last year, so this is my first time. And to be honest, I wasn't necessarily expecting it. I thought, okay, am I going to dance on a stage? I get to dance with my shoes off. I get to, be the whole spirit of it. But no, it was on the street, which is fine. I mean, you can express your dancing no matter where you are. And what's cool is that it's all different cultures. I mean, you have some people that are Mexican, Asian, Black, Filipino. You have every race that's coming out to support something that's not even their own culture. So it's a very good idea.
Yeah, and you're obviously very excited about it, too. Can you just tell me real quick the name of the dance you did and a few things about it?
My dance I did was Maui. Maui is a demigod. Basically, he was kind of like a trickster god. Basically, he was trying to bring up the islands of New Zealand. Okay, so with the whole little rope thing, he slowed down the islands. He slowed down the sun. Basically, it was just bringing up the islands and for the people to live there, pretty much. So, yeah.
So you know a lot about it. So does it mean a lot for you to be a part of this parade then?
Actually, yes, because, I mean, I'm not even Filipino. I'm Mexican, so it's like completely different culture, and I love culture. So I am very glad to be able to be exposed to different cultures, and Halau Hula Hala, it's very nice. It's very good to be here.
I'm glad to know that the pronunciation's a little difficult, even for those of us that have been doing it for a while, right?
Yeah. And plus with hot and like dry mouth and everything. Yeah, it's kind of bad, but Halau Hula Ikala.
Halau Hula Ikala. Perfect, I think I got it. You're obviously sweating a little bit, so go cool down. Thank you very much for talking to us, Austin. Back to you guys.
Oh boy, causing a ruckus,
yes,
as usual, is E. Clampus Vitus, the Jim Savage chapter. This chapter is the Fresno and Kings County chapter of the Ancient and Honorable Order of E. Clampus Vitus. They are men of a historical society, but claim to be a men's hysterical society. Their main initiative is to plaque and preserve Western and local history, and they actually have several plaques in Chinatown. We have 3 plaques that they placed. Recently, they placed a granite slab recognizing Kogetsudo, which is one of our sponsors, 100th year anniversary. 4 generations, the only Japanese bakery in the entire Central Valley. Wow. And it looks like we just had the Knights of the Shield Raiders Booster Club, a personal favorite of mine. Great folks who are with us countless times every celebration we have had. And they are an official Oakland Raiders Booster Club. They are a family and community-oriented club who are also hard fans of the Oakland Raiders. They actually do a lot of fundraising for the Marjorie Mason Center, the March of Dimes, the Tom Flores annual Raider Nation Blood Drive, just to name a few. They are a wonderful group, and we're always glad to have them with us. As folks can see right now, we have the Lone Riders. This is actually a very new bike club. They were established in 2013. And they're a give back to the community bike club. They are a nonprofit organization, family-based, and they help with charitable events. They love the community, and they hope to make it better for our children, and we're always happy to have them with us.
Yes.
And check out some of these ridiculous bikes.
Well, that is probably the most unique bike I have seen in quite some time. He's about 7 or 8 feet off the ground or so.
That's right. That's right.
That's a bike you don't want to wipe out on.
And I think that's a good way to just sum up the entire parade.
Uh-huh.
We do pride ourselves on the uniqueness and the diversity that we have each year in our parade.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is it for us today at the 15th Annual Chinese New Year celebration. It's been a pleasure, Jeremy. It's been a pleasure with all of us here. And thank you, Josh and Danielle, as well. You guys were great today.
And we want to thank you for joining us today.
Happy New Year to everybody.